Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Dr. Kat Karami, Medical Director of Allurant. I will talk to you about this lovely chair, our Emsella pelvic floor therapy treatment. And it is a fabulous treatment in that it is very comfortable. You can sit on it with your clothes and get amazing results in a short period of time. The Emsella chair is delivery of electromagnetic stimulation to the muscles of the pelvic floor. Pelvic floor is super important because it is the series of muscles that horizontally hold everything up. They're holding the contents of our abdomen, and the pressures that are exerted, we're jumping and walking and running and laughing. With time, we lose strength in the pelvic floor. It's important in our sense of balance, coordination, walking. It is part of our core. And also it's really important in providing us with control over things like urinary continence. So the most common reason people initially come to see us is if they're dribbling some urine or they're losing control of their bladder when they're laughing or jumping in jumping jacks. Other reasons that people find out about it is when they come and see me for intimate health reasons. For example, erectile function in men or sexual function, orgasmic function in women. The Emsella chair brings increased blood flow and stimulation and sensation to the pelvic floor. So it's also really helpful with the sexual function in men and in women. As part of our core to floor treatment, when we want to improve balance and gait in people that are either rehabilitating from an injury or want to maintain their core strength, Emsella chair is one of the treatments, as well as treatment of the abdomen and the buttocks with our muscle stimulation that I've talked about in different videos. The Emsculpt Neo, the Evolve X. We can treat those muscle groups and the pelvic floor. The pelvic floor is really neglected unless people come across problems. Problems, like I was saying, with urinary continence, with sexual dysfunction. But in the wellness world, when people come and want to optimize their health, I really encourage them to start with strengthening the pelvic floor. It is equivalent of doing 11,000 Kegels in one session, 28 minutes. And it's not only the number of Kegels that is incredibly impressive, but also the fact that it's stimulating the muscles, many of which we don't have voluntary control. Women that have had children know that during the pregnancy, you feel muscles in the pelvic floor that you didn't even know existed because they get stretched and there's sensations that normally we don't feel it. And those muscles are normally the ones that we don't have voluntary control. But the Emsella treatment stimulates all of those muscles and helps strengthen, bring back into balance the strength of different muscles. The difficulties with the urination can happen with both men and women. And in men, it often happens or starts happening as what we call nocturia, getting up in the night to urinate. And men experience that in their 40s and 50s typically. Or increased need to urinate or feeling like they have to urgently empty their bladder and they don't have much of a gap. They can also have symptoms of prostatism or prostatitis that has some discomfort with urination or again this urinary urgency. And both of those can be helped with treatment with Emsella. I highly encourage anybody that walks through the door to at least try it once and consider being completely treated for a full session, which is 6 treatments over a 3-week period, so twice a week for 3 weeks. And then the maintenance, it really again depends on the age of the person. What are we treating? So they can come back every 2 months and get a maintenance treatment. Some people are part of our medical gym program and they come every couple of weeks, every month and get maintenance treatment. It really depends on what we're treating. Highly encourage that you get this incredible treatment that is non-invasive, painless, and they keep your clothes on while you're getting treated. If you're curious whether this treatment is suitable for you and what it entails, if you qualify for it, give us a shout on our social media or go on our website and we'll be happy to hook you up with a complimentary consultation and find out more about this treatment.